Finally. You always find good things behind bricked up walls. Or bricked up doors. Or whatever.
Wow. This must be Carno's family tree.
What's that? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh, wow, look at this. This must be Carno's family tree.
You already said that. I was about to say I'd like to look at it if you'd let me. Nothing. Hortensia, is that what that H stood for, maybe? Nothing I can do with it. Up Zoltan, we remember that name. Unsure of when either of them died. It's curious. Yeah, hurry up. I know this is stupid, but let's open it. Adrian, what have you unleashed?
Dawn? Dawn? Are you? Oh my God. Dawn, what happened?
Adrian, ouch, my head.
Are you okay, honey?
It's just a little cut. What happened?
Are you sure? Let me look at that. You've got quite a goose egg. What were you doing, wrestling with that lamp?
Oh, it's very funny. I don't know what happened. Suddenly the damn lamp crashed down on top of my head. I just finished tightening the screws. I'm fine, Adrian. I'm gonna go upstairs, get cleaned up, put on some new clothes. I'm done for the day.
How about some dinner? What would you like?
I'm not really very hungry. Maybe some tuna or a salad or something. Then let's call it a night.
That sounds good. I'm kind of tired.
I'll make tuna salad.
Is See you downstairs in about 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Chapter is finished. Continue. Chapter 2. Behold the FMV goodness.
In here. In here, in the bedroom.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm starting my new book.
So what? Did you go buy the drain cleaner like I asked you to?
What? Drain cleaner?
Don't be coy with me. I asked you several times to go buy me drain cleaner. Now, did you do it?
Well, I know you said the sink was clogged in your darkroom, but you never asked me to go get you any drain cleaner. I would have remembered something like that.
You know, this is just like you. I bust my ass for you all the time. And you don't do anything but sit on your butt like you're doing right now.
What? What is wrong with you? I don't understand.
Fine. The next time you want something, don't come crawling to me.
Fine. I'll go to the store and get your goddamn drain cleaner.
Newlyweds! Well, at least that makes it clear where my first destination is. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, there are subtle changes that every day brings. You can do certain things over again. You can look at certain things over again.
What's that music? Where's it coming from? Oh, another token.
Okay, now that music is just getting annoying.
Strangers dwell among you.
Bring me my pendulum, kiddies. I feel like swinging.
Still can't get in there. I gotta get out of here. This music is driving me crazy. Thank God. That was just obnoxious. Anyway, let's get to town and get Honey his drain cleaner. Oh, the antique store is open now.
Say 18th or 19th century cameos. Unfortunately, I don't have any at this time, but I do have some very fine old jewelry if you'd care to... Oh, uh-huh. I understand. I see. I see. Well, I will be on the lookout for any cameos of that description. And you said you'd pay well? All right, I'll be sure to call you back if I find anything. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Isn't that supposed to be curios, not cameos?
Hi.
Hello. See anything you like?
Oh, I'm just looking, thanks.
Take your time, dear. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay, thanks.
Now see, that is a shopkeeper that I like. Asks you once if you need help, then leaves you alone. No interest in that. No interest in the newspaper. Key. Nothing else around here of any interest. Can I talk to her?
Ma'am?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Adrienne Delaney. I just moved here from Boston. I was wondering if you could maybe tell me...
Did you say your name was Adrienne Delaney? You're not a writer, are you?
Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
Oh, I just loved your mystery novel, Blue Moon Rising. I couldn't put it down for a week. Can I have your autograph?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank you. What's your next book about?
Oh, now you're gonna have to wait for that to come out.
Oh, fiddle, I was afraid you'd say that.
Oh, fiddlesticks!
Well, what can I do for you, Adrienne?
Well, I was hoping maybe you could tell me something about the area.
Listen, I know everything that goes on around here. Like, I know you're the one who bought the old Carnavash estate. If you ever have any questions, I'm the one to ask.
Great, I'll do just that. Thanks,
Luann, only most folks call me Lou.
Okay, thanks, Lou.
Anytime.
I have a question.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
I hate to bother you again, but I'm very curious.
Oh, hello. What was your name?
Can you tell me about the place?
That is an interesting place. How do you like living there?
I'm not sure yet. I think it's going to take a little getting used to.
Well, I don't envy you.
I'll tell you in a couple chapters.
Now, why do you say that? You know, people act very strange when I tell them I bought the Carnavash estate.
It's no wonder. It's rumored to be haunted. Do you believe in ghosts?
Of course not. Why?
The ghost of Carno supposedly haunts the place. It's not even supposed to be safe to live there.
Safe to live there.
Has anybody ever been hurt? Or, God forbid, killed there?
I don't remember any deaths, but plenty of injuries. Over the years, the people who owned the place used to bring workmen in to fix things up, but invariably some bizarre accident would occur. One man had his arm chopped off, another man tumbled down a flight of stairs and broke his neck. He was paralyzed for life.
God, that's terrible.
Yeah, Websters.
Maybe these men were just careless.
Maybe, that could be. Even so, you be careful, all right?
Yeah, I will. Thanks.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Yes?
More
I
talkie.
just have a simple question.
Okay, ask away.
Well, I'm very curious. Has anybody at all lived in the Carnavash estate since Carno's death?
I'm really not sure. The Templeton family bought the place about 10 years after Carno's death. That would have been around, 1910. There was talk of turning it into a museum. Electricity was added, but because of a rash of injuries and bizarre events, it never came about.
But has anybody at all lived in the house before us?
I really don't think so. The Templetons never seemed to show any interest about the place. I think they were bothered by the reputation the estate had. Anyway, it just seemed to sit there and be handed down from father to son to grandson.
That's very interesting. Thanks.
No problem.
Lou?
Go away, Adrian, I'm trying to work.
I'm very curious about Carno. Wasn't he a world-renowned illusionist?
He sure was. Carno was in his prime in the 1880s and 90s. He traveled all over the world with an extravagant magic show. We probably wouldn't be very impressed by it today, but back then they sure were. But I've heard that his magic acts tend to be a bit on the darker side.
Yes, I've had that impression. But do you know what he was like as a man?
He was very secretive. I don't think anybody really knew Carno, not even his wives.
That brings up another good question.
Wives.
Exactly how many wives did he have?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was married
5
5
wives.
times, I think. All of them from the theater circuit. Most of them were in his magic show.
Why so many? What happened to them?
Goodness, you are full of questions, aren't you? Well, let me see. 2 or 3 of them died, and as for the others, I don't know. One thing about Carno, though, that has never been proven or disproven. It is rumored he was into the black arts.
That's very interesting.
Yes, isn't it?
Well, thanks for your time.
Sure, you're welcome.
More talking. Never enough talking.
Oh, hello. Sorry to bother you again, but I was wondering, do you know if Carno had a child?
Yes, he had a little girl, I think. Something happened to her, but I can't remember what. Why?
Oh, that's okay. I was just wondering.
All right. Have a nice day.
Me too.
Epic talking action.
Excuse me, Lou.
Hello, Adrian. Can I help you?
Well, I've been thinking about Carno. Do you know how he died?
I don't know the details, but one night, Carno and his wife Marie had a violent argument, after which they both lay dead. The police found them the next morning. That was in the late 1890s.
Well, where's Carno now?
Dead.
I think he's buried in a tomb somewhere on your property, along with Marie.
Now that's a scary thought.
Oh, he can't harm you now. Unless, of course, you believe in ghosts.
Well, I don't. Carno's dead and gone.
Of course, dear, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks, Lou.
You're welcome. Don't mention it.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't be important later. Okay, I'm kind of tired of talking to her. If she has more information, then too bad. Does anybody in this town have drain cleaner?